Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Yeah, the other, I guess, big fight on the night was Sadam Ali and Jaime Munguia. And, wow, huh? So, going into the fight, I was like, is Sadam Ali even a junior middleweight? Because he basically was a welterweight contender. I don't remember if he won a, alphabet title, but I don't think he did. I think that he challenged for one. Anyway, so then he is selected as the opponent for Miguel Cotto's farewell fight. Yeah. Cotto has the WBO title. That means that he's supposed to lose. But Cotto came in old and injured. And, I mean, Sadam Ali is a good fighter. He's not, he's a good fighter. He's a really good fighter. He's made money in the sport. And, he's obviously been a world champion.
I think what you were saying last night is that maybe he was brought in to most likely lose the fight against Cotto, but he won.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden that propelled him into a weight class that maybe he doesn't belong in.
Yeah, he clearly, when the fight started, oh my gosh, this guy looks like a monster next to this tiny welterweight, you know? And then as soon as the fight started, he's just getting battered around the ring, you know? It wasn't fair. It wasn't competitive. I don't feel bad for him. This is one of those things in boxing that I kind of like, because I'm awesome. Just because of how it worked out, this good fighter, Sadam Ali, who's a good guy, works hard, is skilled, he became the junior middleweight champion of the world. You know, the WBO junior middleweight champion. That's awesome for him. He beat Miguel Cotto, you know, wow, what a thing. He'll never forget it. His fans will never forget it. Awesome. At the same time, that guy wasn't a junior middleweight, you know what I mean? This guy, Jaime Munguia, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, dude, but I think I am. This guy comes out of nowhere. He's 21 years old and undefeated, and he just looked. I had busted on this guy because he was the opponent that Gennady Golovkin wanted to face when Canelo Alvarez fell out. And in Nevada, I didn't know anything about this guy other than he was some kind of prospect. You know, I knew that he was young and hadn't fought anybody. But
why didn't he face him?
Because the Nevada Athletic Commission said that he wasn't good enough. He wasn't be competitive. And then after watching this guy, this guy would destroy Vanes Martirosyan. You know what I mean? It wouldn't even be competitive. So kudos to Tom Loeffler and Triple G's team for finding a good opponent.
Yeah.
Whatever the opposite of kudos goes to both the Nevada Athletic Commission and Kelsey McCarson for not knowing that this guy was, legitimately.
Well, maybe, but although you might say that, maybe it's good for him to have not gotten that fight.
For Jaime?
So maybe he's a little too young and inexperienced. Probably would have lost to Golovkin, and then we never hear about him again.
Right.
So at least now with this fight, he gets a chance to build.
Defend his belt. He gets to fight at his normal weight class.
So for him, it's probably better. Yeah.
Yeah. And Jaime, I just want to just look at me for a second. Can I just call you Jamie? Because it's spelled Jamie, and I feel weird saying Jaime because I don't know. I'm pretty white. Is that? I'm minored in Spanish. I'm assuming it's Spanish.
You call people by their names.
But I'm just saying that if you came and lived here in Texas and we were in second grade together, my teacher would have called you Jamie, no matter what you told her. Because she didn't care. She's like, whatever, Jamie. Just like we had, there'd be kids named...
Jorge?
Yeah, and they call him George. That's wrong, teacher! Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just going to call you my dude. My dude!
Just call him by his last name.
It's Munguia. He's got two, Jaime.
Two names you're not comfortable.
Jaime.
You're not confident.
Can I call him Jaime? That's a combination of his name and Jaime. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
the thing I do.
Your new thing.
Come on, man.
We don't know where you picked it up at.
Aye.
You just started doing it.
Yeah, I'm insane is why. Anyway, I definitely want to see more of this guy, the new WBO junior middleweight champ. I think he immediately launches himself in the conversation of who's the best junior middleweight. We've got Jared Hurd. It would be maybe a good fight for Jaime is against Arizona Lara, who I think he's going to rematch Jared Hurd. But it'd be an interesting fight because Lara, you would feel like the younger, stronger guy would prevail, but at the same time, maybe you don't want to throw him in there with Lara because Laura's a cute southpaw. And then, of course, our guy, Your guy, everyone's guy, Jermel Charlo, who's probably the best junior middleweight. Legitimately, I think. You know?
Yeah.
I think he'll knock Hurd in the next week. Jarrett. Sorry, Jarrett. Jarrett Hurd. Every time Hurd, is it Hurd? Every time like I write his name, I have to like, how many R's are there? How many T's are there? And then there's a Dallas Cowboy. The last name I heard. There's a lot of. I suck at writing. And yet here I am, on camera with you. Enjoying the show, Varney?
Oh goodness.